my favorites.
So I parked over there and it says fresh pond parking only, could be towed. Do I have to worry about that, or can I worry about it later?
You don't really have to worry about it.
So I've got time to put the socks on that took me 5 minutes to find in the car because they were underneath everything else?
Sure.
Okay, good. Fine, how are you?
There they are. Come around.
Oh, yes.
High def video.
Sweet little things, all right. Chomp, chomp. Hey. You know, I really should have brought the binoculars.
Who knew?
You know, I should have knew. I looked at through the binoculars at the hawks nesting outside the front porch of friends of mine. And they're up a tree about, ooh, nice wingspan. They're up a tree about that high, too.
Yeah.
And they were huge. You know, Mama particularly was huge.
Mothers are bigger than dads.
Oh, yeah. And so I don't have a comparison now because I don't have the binoculars. If I had the binoculars, I could...
These are the kids.
These are all...
One of them ended up on top of a car down here yesterday and almost got ran over in the street. Somebody saved it.
Saved it, and how to get back up there?
I didn't see that part, but got it out of the street. I guess I shooed it out.
Oh, yeah.
And it ended up on top of a car, on top of Trader Joe's canopy there.
Oh, boy. Sounds like you got a cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cold, allergies.
Oh, yeah.
All compounded.
What?
All compounded and multiplied.
Oh, yeah. They do that. They're good at that. They practice.
So I make about a little less than 5 minutes video over here, and then a little less than 5 over here.
That's where I first saw you as I was pulling into the parking lot.
You did.
And then I had to find these.
Yeah.
And I thought they were right there handy where I could pick them up in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Thank goodness that my heartbeat isn't that slow.
Right.
I'd be buried.
But anyway, 2 left. This is the younger one, the whiter top. It's less developed. It'll get a little darker. This one will probably leave next.
Oh, so the other one's no longer in the nest at all.
The oldest one is gone.
That was the one that ended up,
yeah.
hither, thither, and eventually on.
With the adventure.
Yeah. Now, how can there be 3 different ages?
Because they lay eggs. They don't necessarily lay them all at once. They could have not been fertilized, for example, all at once, so there'd be some variation. And then it turns out that it's actually a pretty good strategy for the following reason. One extreme is there's plenty of food for 3.
Right.
Okay. The other extreme is that there's only food for 1. And part of that food supply includes the other 2.
Oh, well, yeah, duh.
So it depends on the situation, but in fact, because of behind the supermarket and stuff here, and then Danny Park, Holland Reservation, plenty of food.
For 3.
Yeah. It was just a question of, in fact, the eggs hatch at different times. And so one egg hatches, and whoever that bird is, even if the others hatch, a few hours or a day later, whoever that bird is going to get all the food that they can bring, until the second egg hatches, and that will give them a significant head start, because as soon as there's two of them, the food supply is going to be halved.
Yeah.
Or the parents may in fact work harder. I don't know all the details, of red-tailed.
I assume it depends on the socioeconomic class to which the parents belong.
Yeah. Now here they had plenty of food. It was more a question of the mechanics of finding it and getting it and bringing it here and so on.
Well, that one is sure flapping its wings around a lot and hopping up and down a lot. You may yet have video of it leaving the nest.
Right.
But
well, actually,